Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Kayla Witt.
And I'm Maddie Sherrock. Here's today's announcements. Today is Friday, December 19th, day 4. The Tech Ed Club is holding a nacho sale today during periods 2 through 5 in Mr. Forspring's room. Cost is $1.50 with 25-cent upgrades, including salsa, sour cream, and jalapeno peppers. Water is also available for $1. Due to snow days, the Student Council movie showing of Elf is canceled. Refunds are available in room 222 or room 304, but you must have your ticket. A debate team is forming. See Mr. Lombardo if interested. The TV studio is hosting an ugly Christmas sweater contest today. The cost is $1 to participate. The first place winner will receive a $20 Visa gift card, and top 2 are invited to the TV studio Christmas party. At the end of the day, homeroom teachers should send their top picks to the studio for judging. The ski club's first trip is set for January 8th. Both girls basketball and wrestling teams are selling clothing attire as a fundraiser. Order forms are in the main office. Track and field is taking orders for whoopie pies. Cost is $2 and the order forms are in the MCA track website or ask any member. Student Council is sponsoring a winter semi-formal snowball dance on Friday, January 30th for 7th, 8th, and 9th grades in the high school cafeteria from 7 to 10 p.m. Admission is $3 and tickets will be available in January. Attention faculty and staff. Dump the Plum signups have been extended to January 5th. And here's today's news.
You better watch out and you better not cry because Santa Claus came to town last Saturday for the annual Mount Carmel Santa Claus Parade. The parade was led by the Big Red Marching Band, MCA Color Guard, and Honor Guard. Over a dozen fire companies were also in the parade. Santa left his sleigh and reindeer at the North Pole and could be seen riding on top of an anthracite fire truck. The bitter cold weather didn't stop Jolly St. Nick from spreading some Christmas spirit. The parade ended at the Mount Carmel Area Public Library, where the Big Red Band played a few popular Christmas tunes. Afterward, the kids had the opportunity to meet Santa and tell him their Christmas wishes. The Lions Club sponsors the Santa Claus Parade every year, and it's been another successful year. Have a Merry Christmas, MCA. With the holiday season, a good way to spend time with your family and friends is going to the movies, and the holiday season has some good offerings. First, for all Hobbit fans, you won't want to miss The Battle of the Five Armies, which just came out. This movie brings an epic conclusion to the adventures of Bilbo Baggins, Thorin Oakenshield, and the Company of Dwarves. Having reclaimed their homeland from the dragon Smaug, the company has unwittingly unleashed a deadly force into the world. Enraged, Smaug rains his fury wrath upon down the defenseless men, women, and children of Lake Town. But there are even greater dangers ahead, and eventually the dwarves, elves, and men must decide to unite together or be destroyed. If you're looking for a comedy, Night at the Museum is finally back with its sequel, Secret of the Tomb, which is opening tonight. In this much-anticipated sequel, Larry is back at the museum, but this time he has to span the globe, uniting favorite and new characters while embarking on an epic quest to save the magic before it's gone forever. And finally, another must-see movie is Into the Woods, which will be released on Christmas Day. This film adaptation of the popular musical is a modern twist on the beloved Brothers Grimm fairy tales. It follows the classical tales of Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Rapunzel, all tied together by an original musical storyline involving a baker and his wife, who wants to reverse the curse that an evil witch has put in their family tree. So if you're into movies, be sure to see one or all of these upcoming releases over the holiday break at a theater near you. The Mount Carmel Fire Department will host a Christmas event in the town park tomorrow, December 20th. Groups of volunteers will decorate the gazebo and local emergency vehicles to get into the Christmas spirit. Starting at 5 p.m., there will be a holiday parade through the streets of the borough leading to the park. Santa will be there to greet children of all ages, and a local choir will perform at approximately 6:30 p.m. Hot chocolate and cookies will also be available thanks to the local churches and the Mount Carmel Downtown Incorporated. So if you're looking for a little more Christmas cheer, stop by the Mount Carmel Town Park tomorrow night. We'll be right back with Izzy Ann Sports.
Girls varsity basketball played against top-ranked Loyalsock on Tuesday. Isabella Stellar, for the first play of the game, drives the ball. It's rebounded by Loyalsock, and they take it down the court. Amanda Ariano jumps, steals the ball, and takes it down on a fast break to put the Tornadoes up by 2. On the next drive of the game, Loyalsock brings it down the court. Although they lose it, Allie Parker passes it to Mara Mancini and takes it in on a fast break for 2 more points to put the Tornadoes up by 4. Jordan Weinhofer with the easy 2 points. Mara Mancini to Nicole Verano, in with the attempt from Jordan Weinhofer. Marissa Clayman passes it back out to Mara Mancini with the attempt of a 3. Nicole Verano gets the rebound and puts it back up for 2 points. Mara Mancini to Bullock. Marissa Clayman drives it in, and Jen Bullock with the Superman rebound passes it back out to Fee Mancini for 3 points. On the next play of the game, Isabella Stellar sets up the screen for Amanda Ariano. She takes it in for 2 points. The Lady Tornadoes dominate with the score of 56-37. Their next game is Saturday at Lewisburg. On Wednesday night, the varsity boys basketball team also faced off against number 1 ranked Loyalsock. Zach Toslowski led the Tornadoes with 18 points after shooting 1 3 after another. He sets up behind the arc, shoots it in, and it's nothing but a splash. He also brings it down the court, passes it to Colin Panko as he sets up for the pass back to Zach Toslowski. When he passes it back, he shoots up for another 3-point shot. This puts the Tornado into the game with Loyalsock. Tommy Belsky with the steal puts it up for a 2-point bucket. Loyalsock's Kyle Datris passes it in for an alley-oop to Ben Sosa for 2. Colin Betleon with the 3-point shot. And Zach Toslowski brings it in for a 2-point jumper. MCA lost the game by a final score of 86-46. The boys hope to bounce back when they play tonight at home against Lincoln Leadership Academy at 5:30. Last night's scores, varsity wrestling was home against Milton. MCA lost 40-20, but there were some good individual results. Highlights will be on Monday. Tonight in sports, junior high basketball hosts Lincoln Leadership Academy starting at 5:30. That's varsity basketball. Varsity girls basketball is Saturday at 7 p.m. with Lewisburg. And back to Maddie at the news desk.
Thanks, Izzy. It's that time of year again. Winter jackets are back along with the hot chocolate and defrosting your car windows in the morning. The first official full day of winter is Sunday, December 21st. This is when the sun reaches its most southern point in the sky at local noon. The winter solstice creates a tilt on the northern hemisphere, causing it to receive less direct sunlight. Even though the solstice creates winter, the amount of daylight means each day gets longer. December solstice has played an important role in cultures worldwide from ancient times until our current day. Although the cold weather is quickly approaching, so is 2015. So get ready, MCA, another year is flying by. And for today's lunch, cheese dunkers with sauce, mixed veggies, and peaches. And for Monday's breakfast, assorted bagels with cream cheese, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, and 100% juice. That's all the news we have for this morning.
We hope you enjoyed our broadcast and our ugly Christmas sweaters.
And don't forget to stop by Mr. Forsbing's room for nachos.
Have a great weekend, MCA.